Dozens of central Indiana's biggest companies take a stance on inclusion. Tonight, 65 executives are calling on state lawmakers to stop interfering in local decisions. They warn it could slow down our economic recovery. The letter addresses 3 bills, including one allowing Governor Holcomb to largely appoint a new IMPD oversight board. Executives argue that robs Hoosiers of being able to hold policymakers accountable. They also say the Senate's override of Holcomb's veto on a landlord-tenant bill keeps Hoosiers in poverty. Part of the letter reads, as employers, we don't claim a special privilege to speak for the people of Indianapolis, but we are invested in the success of our city, which continues to be the engine of Indiana's economy. Imposing heavy-handed limits on local authority would stall our ability to drive Indiana forward.
Executives also say that new rules proposed on IndyGo could undermine practical transit and keep more Hoosiers away from work. News 8's David Williams picks up our coverage.
Chester Pearson rides the IndyGo bus every day.
And I just love IndyGo. I love riding the bus because it take me wherever I need to go.
Some Republican state lawmakers want to slam on the brakes for some IndyGo funding, citing a 2014 state law requiring IndyGo to raise more private funding on its own.
The agreement was IndyGo would raise 10% privately. State law requires them to raise 25% of their fares from the box. They're not meeting that requirement. Either the law matters or it doesn't. I ask you to hold IndyGo accountable, and I ask you to move the bill forward.
State Senator Mike Young is a co-author of the bill.
IndyGo's ridership fell for every month, I think, except for January, went up a little bit. It's fallen, and that's not even having anything to do with COVID. It's fallen. It's a failed bus system already.
Our primary goal is to connect people to places.
IndyGo CEO Inez Evans asserts IndyGo is in compliance with the existing rules, but future plans could be at risk.
Through my conversations and correspondence with the Federal Transportation Administration, if SB 141 is passed, IndyGo will be prohibited from moving forward because of the state legislation on the purple and the blue lines if they cannot meet the additional 10% by the exclusion of state and federal funds being counted towards that.
State Senator Aaron Freeman insists this bill does nothing to IndyGo's planned purple line, but the proposal prohibits Marion County from creating additional IndyGo bus rapid transit lines if the money requirements aren't met. Lawmakers didn't take any action today. The bill was held. The committee chairman says the proposal will be amended and voted on next week. In downtown Indianapolis, I'm David Williams. Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.